February 20th, 2013, scheduled meeting of the Carver Conservation Commission. First order of business is minutes from September, let's see, what do we have? February 6th.
We actually
we
only
got those
have
other
the
two done, didn't
February 6th
Yeah.
minutes right now.
Anybody see anything to amend?
Make a motion? You make a motion?
Yeah.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of February 6th, 2013.
I second. Excuse me, if I, could you, lady, really hold those mics close, because the people at home can't hear otherwise.
Okay. So it's been moved and seconded to approve the minutes as written of February 6, 2013. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? One abstention. So we have 301 on that. And Russ has arrived. So we got our second baseman here. Okay, now let's see. The next item is the some for your information items. The MACC winter training schedule is online for those commissioners to check out. Plus, there's a letter that was sent to Jack Hunter regarding the Carver Halifax fiscal year 2013 CDF housing rehab program in Crystal Lake, Cranberry Village, Pine Tree Village, and Great Meadow neighborhoods. And so that's nothing else. And see, do we have nothing after that? We won't be able to open the hearing until 7:15 when it's scheduled. So we'll should we just take a break until then? How you doing? With the hearing that's scheduled for tonight, notice is hereby given in accordance with the Mass Wetlands Protection Act, Mass General Laws, Chapter 131, Section 40, and the Carver Wetlands Protection Bylaw, that a public hearing will be held at 7:15 p.m. on Wednesday, February 20th, 2013, in Meeting Room 1 at the Carver Town Hall, to hear the notice of intent for Marcus Baptiste of Southbrook Development, Inc., for the proposed construction of a new single-family residential house with associated on-site septic system, private on-site well, driveway, grading, drainage, utilities, and landscaping. Portion of project is within the 65-foot buffer zone bordering vegetated wetland. This will require a variance from the Carver Wetlands Protection Bylaw. The project is located at 8 Meadow Street, Carver, Mass., map 89-1, lot 6E-R. All interested parties are invited to attend. Fran, can you pick up the map on the camera there? It's over in this side.
Again, Niall Zager from Outback Engineering, representing Southbrook Development, which is owned by Marcus Baptiste. We're here before you tonight for the construction of a single-family house. Has an on-site septic system, well, driveway, landscaping, associated clearing of the wooded area. It has been, perk tests have been performed by myself, and the plan as you see it now has been approved by the Board of Health. The septic system will be issued a permit. They've already been issued a permit on the construction of the septic system and the well, assuming we get approval. The well itself is the only everything else is outside the buffer zone, according to the plan, including limited clearing. The only portion of the work that is within the buffer zone is the construction of the well, and that is only because of a requirement that the local Board of Health has, that 150 feet from a well to a septic system. So that was what actually forces that well to be put where it is, placed where it is. The septic system is placed as far forward as possible, so that's unfortunately where it has to be put. But other than that, everything else has been, like I said, is proposed outside that buffer zone. If the commission has any questions that they have, regarding the project, I'd be happy to answer them.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
if I could, I just was passing around copies of a letter from the Board of Health. As Niles was just pointing out, the Board of Health could have issued a variance for that separation, but obviously preferred not to, because, it's better to keep the well as far away from the septic as you can. So they did write a letter to that effect right here, yep. And I just had a couple of short comments, but I
Yes,
can
go
wait
ahead.
if you, okay. I just wanted to point out, Niles, I don't know why we missed this before, but on the plan itself, okay, no, you got that one. Where it talks about the buffer area disturbance, you should probably write in there how much square footage within the 65 feet is going to be disturbed. I know it's not going to be much, but I know that this was probably drawn up for the Board of Health, and theirs is 50 feet, their buffer, and ours is 65, so if you could just do a revised plan for us, that would be good.
So, okay, let's see now. Distances are there.
The limit of work to the well would be no more than 50 feet, no less than 50 feet from the wetland.
Right.
And we would obviously stake that well in place, so that way it was placed properly, so that way there was no issues, with it being placed too close or further than necessary.
And typically, the commission does a site walk to check the wetland line. So has that been flagged, or it looks like it, but I mean, are the flags still
It's
there?
been flagged, yes.
Okay. So before we do the site walk, if you could flag where the well is going to be or stake it, that would help us a lot.
Okay.
What's the distance of the house from the road, from the street? That's not indicated on the map
It's
that I could see.
42 feet?
It would be,
No, it'd be more, wouldn't it? 27 plus the 15 plus the block for the rest of.
54.
54?
54, okay.
That's to the right of
Yeah,
way.
you get, that's what I was saying to her.
Right,
That's to the right of way.
Yeah.
okay, that's good, that's good.
So, You might want to check with the zoning officer. I know we only have a part-time building commissioner right now, but he's also the zoning officer, and I think the front setback is 50 feet from the property line.
Yeah, so we meet, we
That
meet
is,
it
that's 54.
You said it was 50-some to the layout.
No, the right of way.
to the right of way.
Which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that-
yeah.
that
Which is the
is
front
the-
property line.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have all the setbacks shown on the, the building setback line shown, so that way we stay within that envelope.
Well, I don't see any, questions that come up immediately, but we will be doing the walk to take a look at it.
Mr. Chairman, do you schedule sorry to interrupt,
Okay.
do you schedule the hearing tonight, I mean, the site walk tonight, or, so that way or will I be notified of when it is? or-
The agent will notify you. yeah.
Okay, all right, great.
And you say it's all ready, though, for it, that the stakes for the well site are in and so on?
We could put those in tomorrow if need
Okay.
be. I mean, not that, I know you're probably not gonna get out there right away,
Yeah,
but we'll put them out there right away, so that way,
Okay.
the commission can go as needed.
Probably sometime next week will be it, since we expect more snow again this
Yeah.
weekend.
Of course.
Do you want to be notified then by me?
That'd be great. That'd be great, yes. And you could call me on that number that you have.
Okay.
Jennifer, do you have any questions?
No, just if anybody in the audience would want.
Just,
What was that?
I have no questions, but maybe the audience might.
well, we
Oh,
can
yeah.
go with the commissioners first, the other commissioners. Yeah. Russ, any
Good
other
point.
questions? Judy? Dan?
No, I'll pass.
Okay, is anybody in?
I'm in trouble on my first night back.
Better. We'll slack it.
It's okay.
Anybody attending the hearing have any? Yes.
Do you want to come up and use the microphone? Yeah, if you do have a choice, but the people at home won't hear you.
That's okay. I'll speak loud now. There's just some concern that the well from the septic is 150 feet. Will I find out how far the septic is from my well? Okay, so
Do you want to come look at the map? Sure. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have the advantage of having your plot plan here, so we don't really know.
But if you show us, sure, yeah, if you show us where you are, so are you here, or across the street?
I am next to, at 6, where is the front?
This is Main Street up here. This is the Cranberry Bog here.
Well,
The
6
house-
is closer to 58.
Yeah, I'm right there. Yep.
You're right
But-
here?
Somewhere up where that
Yeah,
siltation.
He
is.
should mention, anywhere to septic, they have to cite it between all the different wells in the area.
Right,
Okay.
So you can't put it close to yours to keep it further away from his,
right, yeah.
vice versa.
So Niles, why don't you grab the mic and tell us what's going on?
I believe you're the house to
Why don't you grab the mic, Niles? Yeah.
I believe you're the house to the left, correct? Your well is actually right here. That's where we located your well at, so it's much further than what ours is even. So that's probably over 200 feet away.
Yeah, actually, it's right. It looks like 219.
19.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
correct.
So,
Thank you.
Any other questions about it? Okay, so at this time, I guess we'll ask for a move to continue. And the commission will
What day?
schedule it. So
What's the date?
Yeah, you gotta finish again.
Continue.
it would be March 6th.
I move to continue to March 6th.
And I'll second it.
it's been moved and seconded to continue this hearing till March 6th. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? Passed 5-0.
Thank you.
Thanks, Niles.
And Sarah will talk to the commissioners and get an idea of a tentative date, and then she'll give you a call. Make sure that's okay with you, then she'll call the commissioners back and. Thank you. At this time, seeing no further business. Entertain.
Move to adjourn.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded to adjourn. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Movement to adjourn passed 5-0.